Hello everyone, and welcome to Sunday. The sun's day, ruled by the sun. Nice sunny and cold here in the Midwest. And I just wanted to do like an update. I may talk a little astrology, nothing too serious. As you can see, I've got my little directional medallion on today because I'm still deciding what direction we are headed in. And first and foremost, I want to get it out there. We've got Thanksgiving coming up this week, and I will tell you 2019, I've mentioned this several times, was the last good Thanksgiving that I'll have with my family again. And I wished I'd have hugged a few people a little bit tighter. And I'm saying that because I know that it's very popular now to talk about how we don't get along whenever we get along or get around family. I'd just like to reiterate that if you're okay with maybe not seeing that person again, however you're leaving things, that's how I would lead into this holiday. That's how I would lead into it. If I don't see this person again, am I okay with how things are and went? With that said, you know that things for Jeff and I took a turn. I talked in January I will talk a little bit of astrology. I talked about how Uranus was going to put people in positions that would be kind of like you make decisions quickly, decisions that you thought you would never make. And like for me, it's been coming here to the Midwest. There's no secret. I don't lie about if I like something or not. I do not like it here. Do I think we will stay here? I do not know that. I don't like to lie and say, oh yeah, everything's fabulous and we'll be here. And I'll tell you why I'm not going to focus on it. Because Uranus is still at play, everybody. Get comfortable, get ready to get uncomfortable. I know a lot of people watch these and like the stuff that's happened to me, nothing's happened to you yet. And you're probably sitting there thinking, well, it's November the 20th. We've only got blah, blah, blah amount of weeks left. Nothing's happened to me. She's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm not. It's probably coming for you. You just don't know it yet. We've had Neptune. I'll tell you how a lot of this could play out in your life. This could play out in ways because, for one, we've had a strong Neptune influence. And Neptune can be good, but Neptune can be escapism and addictions. And it can also be lies and deceit. And Neptune, I consider not one of your healthiest influences. It's not healthy to be addicted to something. Something could happen in your life. It could be discovering somebody's addicted to gambling, drugs, alcohol, that could change your life. Something could happen with your job that can change your life. So it's still there and it's still at play. Something could happen, just imagine it. Whatever it is that would upset your daily life, it's a very still huge possibility that will happen. America is also in its Pluto return. That has a huge impact on all of us as individuals. I'm not surprised that the midterm elections turned out the way they did. I know that in the media they were really talking about red wave, red wave, red wave. There was a lot of at play that did not surprise me that it didn't turn out that way. And for me, I just feel like both sides have been letting all of us down for a very long time. So I think that we will see Uranus play out. I think when Saturn goes into Aquarius even, I think that we'll see things continue to kind of inch on. I don't think that we're going to see like this huge thing that happens. Maybe that will like change our politics and government overnight, but like small things have been happening and occurring this year that have been like gearing up towards changes. Like you can see changing of the guard, different things like that, different ideas being pushed. So I'm very intrigued though and excited to see what does come about. Like I said, we've got, I think it's Mars squares Neptune right now that's occurring, and that is perfect, prime, fertile ground for gaslighters, liars, deceit people, covering the truth. I keep saying if you've been doing something and it's smoke and mirrors, God help you, because it is going to be revealed. I know a lot of people are just full steam ahead with their lives the way that it's always been. Trust me, it's going to collapse on you, and when it does, you are going to be, if you don't heed these words, you're going to be shell-shocked, because nothing right now is how it seems. Not even for me. There's been stuff, like I said, that's happened for me that I'm like, you know, I don't like it and not happy with it, and you know, just hope that it's something temporary for like a growth challenge or something like that. And I'm going to leave you with this. The reason that the view in your rear view mirror is so tiny is because you're not going that way anymore. You don't need to see it. The view in your windshield is big, full of the horizon, full of where you're headed, lots of directions and choices. So with that said, never forget that you have lots of options. Go out there and make it a great Sunday.